Gregory spends 2 hours on his English, mathematics and mother tongue homework daily. He uses 1/3 of that duration on mother tongue homework. Okay, pause. At this point of time, right, don't read any further. Try to get as much information as you can from what you have just read over here. Okay, don't read first. Alright, this is problem sums strategy. So they say that in total for all 3 subjects, Gregory spends 2 hours and he uses 1/3 of the duration on the mother tongue. So let's find out how long did he take to do his mother tongue homework. So if I were to draw a model, right, it would be something along the lines of this. Okay, and he used 1/3 of it. When he used 1/3 of it, right, means that entire thing you need to split into 3. Okay, and this entire thing is 2 hours. Correct? And this one will be mother tongue. So we just find out how much time he used on his mother tongue first. Since this entire thing is 2 hours and this is actually 1/3, we convert these 2 hours to minutes first. So 2 hours converted to minutes. So hours to minute, right, we take the hour multiplied by 60. So 2 times 60, and this will give us 120 minutes. Okay, so in total he took 120 minutes. So 1/3 of it means that whenever you see 1/3, a fraction of something, right, automatically change this off to multiply. So it is 1/3 of the duration. What duration? The duration is 2 hours. So it's 1/3 of 2 hours, or in this case, 1/3 of 120 minutes. So 1/3 of 120 minutes is amount of time spent on mother tongue will be 1/3 of change to times 120 minutes. Okay, so just do this one as per usual, your fraction. So when you take a fraction multiplied by a whole number, remember to change the whole number to fraction as well. Then it will be numerator multiplied by numerator. So 1 times 120 will give you 120. Denominator multiplied by denominator will be 3. So 120 divided by over 3. Okay, so just do long division. 120 divided by 3, this will be 4, 12, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so answer is 40. So he spent 40 minutes on mother tongue. Okay, now doing the same thing, he said that he uses 1/4 of the time on English homework. So if I were to draw the same model, okay, but instead of dividing it by 3, I will divide by 4 because he used 1/4 of the time. So I have to draw 4 parts over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the total is the same, which is 2 hours. Okay, and this one will be English. Okay, so now again, so same thing, 1/4 of change to multiply of the time. What time? This time. Okay, which is 2 hours or 120 minutes. So using the same logic, right, over here, which is, so we can write the sentence, amount of time spent on English, and this will be 1/4, and you see of means times the time, which is 120 minutes. Okay, so same thing, it will be change this to fraction first. Numerator multiplied by numerator, which is 120. Denominator multiplied by denominator, which is 4. So this will be 120 divided by 4. This will be 3, 12, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this will be 30 minutes. So from here we know that in total he had 120 minutes, right? He spent 120 minutes. Then he used 40 minutes on mother tongue and 30 minutes on English. Then now they're going to say, how much time did he spend on his math homework? You see? Why did I say don't bother reading first after the second sentence? Just get as much information as you can first. After you have done this, move on to the next one, which is he used 1/4 of the time on English homework. Then get the next set of information. With all this information, then you move on to the last one, which is how much time does he spend on math homework. So obviously it will be, okay, amount of time spent on math. Okay, just take the total amount of time minus the amount of time he spent on mother tongue minus the amount of time he spent on English. So it'll be 120 minus 40 minus 30. Okay, it'll be 120 minus 70 equals to 50 minutes. Okay, then they say convert to hours, right? How do you convert 50 minutes to hours? Okay, so 50 minutes convert to hours. This one will be 50 over 60. Okay, so simplify this will be 5 over 6 hours. Okay, so this one will be 5 over 6 hours. So this is actually your answer. So why do I say do not move on so quickly first? It's because for some of the question may be too tough, especially for parents who are watching this video. Do remember that sometimes there are a couple of stuff over here that your own kid might find some trouble with. For example, they do not understand that 1/3 of the duration means that you have to take 1/3 multiplied by the duration itself. So you have to help them to identify, circle the fraction, underline the of, change it to multiply, the duration, what duration is it, and write it down for them. Okay, then from then they can actually find this. Always write down the sentence, then write down the working. Do not move on too quickly. If you are not familiar with this hard question, you are definitely bound to make a lot of mistakes. Okay, so the answer is 5 over 6. And remember to draw the model. The model will help you to visualize it very, very clearly. In fact, right, for all the fraction and ratio type of question, you should always draw the model. Even if you have to draw 1, draw 2, draw 3, just draw it out, visualize it. That's the most important step. Okay, do not skip step. Alright, done.